So this racist grifter on YouTube called Lily Gaddis has announced that she can't pay her bills because YouTube has demonetized her.
Is that
Now,
right?
if that's not hilarious to you, right? What's even more hilarious from my perspective when I watch
Hey,
this entire
I
video?
don't laugh
Because
at
I
it. I
watched it
don't
for real.
laugh at that. That shit ain't funny, nigga. Shit's really be getting terminated, demonetized. Shit ain't funny, nigga. Now, I don't, this will say racist YouTuber big, so. That's tragic.
Front and back.
It might be funny. Let's see, though. Let's see.
The funniest part about this video is the grand delusion. A lot of these people, especially like the racist grifters, like the super far right clowns, so they believe like the world is after them. Like they believe that whatever racist grift they're trying to peddle online is so important and so impactful that the Matrix, the billionaires, they're after them. They want to silence their voice. Not knowing they're as insignificant as their opinions, okay?
The tragedy
Is that right?
of today, the tragedy of today that we are going to be talking to is not about black people attacking more whites on the trains.
Oh, boy.
Shockingly enough, we are actually going to get to talk.
They're not going to let that shit go for the rest of eternity. That's the only thing y'all got. Come on now. We're tired of George Zimmerman. We tired of fucking George Floyd, Eric Gardner. Let's come on now. We tired of Charlie Kirk's, Tyler Robinson's, who else, nigga? Shit.
About something different. I know that that's a common thread.
We tired of slavery, even though it's over. But we need reparations. We tired of Black Wall Street. You know what I'm saying? We got black fatigue out here. The real black fatigue. You know what I'm saying?
That seems to be happening all the time. But today, you know what's happening? They're trying to keep a real down. They're trying to keep a real nigga down. That's what they're trying to do because they cannot handle the truth. And this is just the facts. When you come speaking the truth about certain things, if you're raising racial awareness, let's say, if you are, heaven forbid, pro-white or a pro-white voice out there, which I am, which I always will be and will always influence.
Do you know how that sounds, bitch? Do you know how that sounds, bitch? Pro-white. Get the fuck out of here. that screams white supremacist with a Confederate frag. Yeah, cause you know they're trying to bomb us, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Pro-white voice out there, which I am, which I always will be, and will always influence my content,
voice.
no matter what it is. They will try to keep you down. I've said in a couple other videos that there is a pipeline of cancellations.
These people are delusional. They're sick.
Yeah, a direct pipeline to your bitch ass.
In their minds believes they are putting out profound, impactful work, when in fact all they're doing is lowbrow grifting. Nothing is impactful, nothing is intelligent, nothing is smart about what they're doing. It's all lowbrow, low-level, low-hanging fruit grifting. Let's take a look at some of the profound, impactful work that Lily Gaddis can't believe she got canceled for.
Let's see it.
What? Black women, you tear your hair out by the roots.
Oh,
you put every sort of chemical on your hair to straighten it out, despite being so proud of being black. And then you wonder why you have alopecia.
I know this bitch didn't grab the bonnet too though. Not the gold chain and the black t-shirt. What is the black? I guess I understand the black tee because niggas be rocking black and white tees, but it's like.
And then you guys.
You will never be anything more than a YouTube voice unless the Matrix swoops you up and unless you're already part in cahoots. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere down the line, her dad is the architect for fucking the White House. You know what I'm saying? Just how Charlie Kirk's dad is the architect for Trump Towers. Her dad is the fucking something for something. Quit playing. That's how these people get put in position, bro. Cause it's fucking goofy. Don't nobody in real life know who the hell you are. You know what I'm saying?
Proud of being black. And then you wonder why you have alopecia. And then you guys fight all the time. And yet you wear massive hoop earrings. You wear weave.
You guys fight. Bro, I just got done watching Django today. and there was this part where they pulled up to Candyland, right? They pulled up to Candyland, right? And it's right when they get to Candyland and they got the Mandingos fighting, right? Django goes sit at the bar, and it's this white man. I think he came and sat next to Django, or vice versa, either way around, something like that. Anyways, the white man came up to him and asked him what his name was. After he asked him what his name was, he said, "Do you know how to spell it?" And I just thought, and Django spelled it right, and he said the D is silent. And then the white man said, "I know," and got up and left. But I thought to myself, like, so y'all intentionally made it to where and intentionally said and kept black people from reading and writing, and then you're gonna ask this man what his name is to insult his intelligence. When you know damn well white people didn't allow black people to read and write back then. That shit is crazy. That shit is fucking crazy, bro. And it's the same thing here. Oh, well, you guys are fighting each other. But yet you. So if black people can't read or write, and you ask them, but you want to make fun of them, you want to clown them, and have something to say about it, when you didn't allow them to do that, you kept them from being able to do that. What do you think is gonna happen when you keep them, when you destroy Black Wall Street, right, and you keep them from creating success? You know what I'm saying? Come on now, don't play with it.
The roots. You put every sort of chemical on your hair to straighten it out.
Shut up.
Despite being so proud of being
Shut
black.
up.
And then you wonder why you have
You
alopecia.
you don't season your food, you don't season your hair, you don't season shit, bitch. Ain't nothing about you seasoned, hoe. You dusted, bitch.
And then you guys fight all the time. And yet you wear massive hoop earrings. You wear weaves in your hair.
And she got the hoops in. I ain't even know.
You wear fake eyelashes. You wear fake nails. All of these things are not conducive to fighting, okay? So let me give you advice.
Oh, bitch. You think you can fight, huh? You think you can fight? That's why I said you're nothing but a voice. You're not going to war. You can't even make executive moves in offices to fucking to have shit go on. Bitch, you ain't shit, ho. And you talk about some fighting. You can't fight for shit, ho. Let a black woman walk up on you and smack you. What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do?
All of these things are not conducive to fighting, okay? So let me give you advice. Let me turn this racist stream around into something positive. Okay, black women, listen up. Listen up. A black woman is speaking. When you are fighting, when you are going to bat.
She's not even good
A black woman is speaking. Shut
what
the
she
fuck
wants
up.
to do. She wants to be viewed as a thought leader, as an idea giver. But she's not a thought leader. She's not an idea giver. She's not saying anything that people want to listen to. She's nothing but a racist rage baiter. And she's not even good at that, right? Because after a while of doing this shtick, right, people just kind of dismisses you, and you're now just a weirdo in a corner shouting at the moon. Nobody can hear you. Nobody is listening to you. Like, you're not a threat enough to where the Matrix or, like the infrastructure is trying to cancel you. Bro, you probably got flagged for saying some racist things and YouTube automatically demonetizes you. It's simple as that, bro. You're not big enough. You're not wise enough. You're not smart enough. You're not a threat enough to galvanize anybody around you to where the infrastructure or the Matrix wants you.
That is true. YouTube got AI, auto detection, words and shit. That's how it yellow mark your video, all that.
Video, the cancellation cycle. They try to defame you. They try to take away your platform. When they can't take away your platform or get you banned, then they will take away your means of funding the project. They will demonetize you so that you cannot make the money that's necessary to continue putting out the content. If they can't stop you then they try to either...
Well, maybe if you had your own motion outside of this, it wouldn't matter as much.
Jail you or ruin your life through lawfare.
maybe it wouldn't end your entire movement, huh?
Like what's happening to Candace Owens, maybe even put out a hit on your life. Well, I am in the middle phase right now. I was just demonetized on YouTube Okay, this happened this
I,
past week.
I know this bitch is like 6'4", bro. She just looks tall as hell. Like,
I didn't announce it because I was trying to appeal the
Tall for
process and
nothing.
whatever, but that's what's going on, folks. I've been demonetized on YouTube. And I always wondered about creators who made a big deal about that until I realized, oh, that's like your sole form of income. Like, so now I'm just making videos for free and I have the electricity bill for all the billions of lights that's in here. I have to pay for the equipment and to
broken. It sounds like you have a personal problem that you need to figure out. It sounds like you need to go get the job. That's what I did. I lost my channel, went through hell, demonetized, on the verge of deletion, and actually ended up getting deleted, terminated. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go get that job. Don't put all your eggs in the one basket. But you learned your lesson, huh? Ain't nothing wrong with go get that job. Shit. Go do it. Multiple source of income. That's what it's about.
still have to pay for the people
That's how you get financial freedom. That's how you get ahead in life.
who make the thumbnails. You got a lot of bills
That's
to
what I learned.
do, aside from the builds of natural life there. So yes, I have officially been demonetized on YouTube, which was my sole form of income. Aside from a few tiny little outlets here and there, YouTube was my main moneymaker. And I'm kind of stupid. I don't have a 5-year plan. I don't plan ahead.
Stupid.
I live in the
Dummy.
moment. I put it all out there.
Yeah, typical female in the moment. You need a real pin in your life, and you gotta listen to him though. You know what I'm saying? I know you don't got no man in your life. You're 6'5". You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit hard for you to listen to men. You think you can't listen. You know what I'm saying? So I understand it, but you need to listen. You need to listen.
YouTube was my main moneymaker, and
Broken.
I'm kind of stupid. I don't have a 5-year plan. I don't plan ahead. I live in the moment. I put it all out there. I'm an open book. I live with my heart on my sleeve. You know, if I say something, I mean it.
That's not true, though. You did have a 5-year plan, and you said it out your own mouth. Your 5-year plan was to race bait black people with your racist rhetoric and race bait us into propelling you up to be a millionaire as this extremely popular, polarizing figure in politics.
Off of content.
That was your.
This is a tricky business to get in whenever you're doing that racist content now, bro. Because if it don't work or you fall off, you know what I'm saying, or you can't sustain it, maintain it, and you gotta go get a job and get back into functional society, bro. Or do anything that is not content, you're cooked. It's gonna be people who see that, and they're not gonna fuck with you. They're not gonna give you opportunities now because of that. You know what I'm saying? You better be like a house nigga. You know what I'm saying? You better be like a house nigga and know how to play your role. You know what I'm saying? You don't like what's going on, but you keep quiet though. You know what I'm saying? You better be like these ball playing niggas. You know what I'm saying? They don't say much. You know what I'm saying? They trying to keep the bag right, so they ain't gonna say much, speak out on nothing. You know what I'm saying? You better peep game.
Plan. So fortunately for you, though, you came up with that plan at the same time where everybody else on the right was coming up with that plan, right? Where all the right-wing grifters were also coming up with that plan. So you saying the N-word multiple times, you disparaging black people, they didn't really stand out. It was just one of many. And, bro, at some point, bro, like when you have so many people going at black folks stop caring. Listen, we can't even differentiate between you and Owen. Like, yo, the average black person probably just view all of you racist grifters as the same little clump of people. We can't even identify you guys individually, which is why it didn't work. I told you, when I tell you Lily really believed in this business plan, yo, she really thought that business plan of race baiting black people was the way to go. Oh, she was so confident in it, she was on Twitter telling everybody, bruh, oh, nah, these black folks about to make me a millionaire, man. These black folks about to make me famous, man. Oh, all I gotta say is the N-word and they gonna go crazy. I found a get-rich-quick scheme. She took to Twitter and said, thanks, black community, for helping to launch my new career in conservative media. You all played your role well like the puppets you are. Heart emoji. I'm gonna tell you where Lily went wrong at. She's too stupid. Like she's too dumb for her own good. You see, Lily, when you look around and you look at the other people who are pretty popular and thriving in this space, they left some room of plausible deniability, right? You know, like those racist conservatives, who their entire rhetoric is racist, but then they'll say, "Oh, I'm not racist. I have black friends I like. How dare you say I'm racist?" You leave some plausible deniability to where you're still able to assimilate a mainstream media, right? You're still able to come around and do certain things and move and shake. During her first appearance on a mainstream outlet, it became perfectly clear this chick isn't cut out for mainstream. She isn't cut out for a career in public speaking or a career as a thought leader because she absolutely fumbled the bag during her first appearance. Even the biggest and saddest right-wing racist grifters know you don't go on a mainstream outlet and just expose yourself. A lot of these people.
Oh, she actually went on the news. This Piers Morgan. Yeah, she's in cahoots. Like I told y'all, her dad is a Fortune 500 owner of some type of blue collar industry, nigga.
Well, they go on platforms like Piers Morgan and they play it low, right? And they kind of dilute their opinions. They play the 50, they play the middle, don't really, give their extreme opinions because they want to get invited back and they kind of feel like you kind of have to operate from within. Lily Gaddis, after like a brief interrogation by Piers Morgan, absolutely crumbled, folded under pressure, just exposed herself completely. And this was the beginning of her downfall because once you admit you are an openly racist, there's really no reason for anybody to take you seriously. Like nobody is inviting you on to debate you. Like you are an open racist. Like nothing you have to say is going to be valuable. You have to at least play the 50, I like all people, I'm not racist, I just like my people more. You got to play rhetoric like that to be accepted. But she just embarrassed herself, crumbled, exposed herself.
A disgusting racist woman who repeatedly spews the N-word, first at a young child and then at the person taking the video of her, does it with complete impunity, does it numerous times. We are talking about a bona fide, unquestionable racist. And so I don't understand why what you've just said to me bears any relation to white unity or anything that you've just said. She's just a racist. Isn't she? You wouldn't dispute that.
It's not about her. It's not about her. It's about
it is about her.
Coming together and supporting another white person. And it doesn't matter.
Why would you want to support a white racist?
Because I want to support free speech, and you cannot have free speech in a country.
That's fine. You can support free speech, but you also have to be accountable for what you say. Would you use the N-word out of interest?
Yes.
You would?
I do, quite frankly.
Is that
use
right?
The N-word quite frequently. Well, why? Other than the fact you're a despicable racist. Are you?
They got Myron on there?
Some would say I am. I guess according to the ADL, I'm a white supremacist. I'm a neo-Nazi.
If you use the N-word repeatedly, you are a racist, then, are you?
Sure, I'll embrace that. If that means forwarding, helping white people achieve freedom of speech, real freedom of speech, which, by the way, Shiloh Hendrix is being attacked on all fronts. They're trying to bring legal charges against her. They're trying to get her children taken away. So you were saying Carmelo Anthony, it doesn't matter. That's a different
Sorry, but just to be
thing.
clear, you just said to me you use the N-word regularly. In what context?
Right.
Do you use it with black people?
Yes, if it's appropriate.
When would it be appropriate to use the N-word? When would it be appropriate?
My thing is though, like she says she uses it regularly. Yeah, what instances?
Anytime I feel like it.
Anytime she feels like it, huh? So you mean to tell me when you go out in public, black people just minding their business, you just can't help it but to call them some ERs whenever you feel like it, although they've done nothing but just minded their business and lived their regular life.
So you're an unashamed racist?
Correct.
Wow.
Well, do you understand that makes you a despicable human being?
I guess so. I don't really care.
She was invited on to discuss Shiloh Hendrix. You know Shiloh Hendrix, right? Like the woman who called the 5-year-old autistic kid the hard ER, the N-word with the hard ER, her.
What?
She was invited on to talk about that woman. And she spent the latter part of an hour defending that woman for calling a 5-year-old in hard ER.
Wow.
Hard
So that's what she was doing, huh?
There's nothing more despicable. Once you do that to yourself, bro, you are essentially a sitting duck, right? For YouTube to just wave that wand and say, you're gone. But the funniest part about this, right? So she will claim that she's a free speech person. All she believes in these things, right? She's gonna still speak up for the truth no matter what. She's a martyr. As soon as she got demonetized, now she's telling her people she's done with politics. She's now want to talk about culture and fashion. That's how you know it's a grift. She gets demonetized and she's done.
Yeah.
As soon as she can't make money from being racist no more, she's now done with the racist grift. She's now moving on to teaching women how to dress.
So what I can do,
Yeah. And you're not gonna get any more than 100 views.
I can't change politics. I'm never going to run for office. I don't think women belong in politics. This is as
Oh, is that right? That's a good woman. I'm playing. Let me not do that. I'm sorry to the women out there. I wouldn't even say I necessarily believe that or feel like that. I don't give a damn about politics.
close to the sun as I shall fly.
That's crazy. I ain't never heard a woman say that.
When it comes to politics, I can't do much in the political scene. I did my part. I've got not gonna lie. I did a good part in the cultural awakening. I helped to break that glass ceiling of cancel culture and
this is literally the same demonetization video. So she's on.
Of stigmatized speech
She's done.
and a political correctness. And that's what I wanted to do. I came in like a firebrand and I destroyed it. Okay, I've enjoyed politics.
Yeah, you destroyed yourself.
To its max. I debated Piers Morgan about racial slurs.
And now a year later, when you're getting 100 views, making Get Ready With Me videos that no one's watching, not even thirsty men, because you're not nothing to be thirsty for. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be hurting. It's time to go get that job. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. I had to do it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with it.
On national, international television. All right. I went nuclear viral for using a racial slur. I crewed a platform. I talked all about politics. I've enjoyed talking about politics. I've enjoyed talking about the issues that have befallen our country. But there's two sides of me. I don't just want to rant about, crime statistics, because they will always be with us. Until we can fix this problem, that will always be with us. But what we can change is we can change our culture one person at a time. And that's what the girls are for. That's what the girls can help do. We can help impact the culture. We're not going to run for office. We're not going to be politicians. We're not going to be the next Uncle H. But we can help influence culture, fashion, art, literature, architecture, style.
Oh my God.
Men have the culture, style, and you know what I'm saying? Y'all might can do that for women. Not for the general.
These people
Scope
are
of things.
shameless, bro. These people are shameless, man. Yo, next time you even consider arguing or debating one of these people on Twitter or in the comments, just know this is what they think. Their grift is, how can I get money from pissing off black folks? And when that can't work, I'm done pissing off black folks. I'm going to just go to do it and do other things, okay? Now, she's dumb enough to promote her other channel or her main channel as if YouTube is not going to demonetize that too, okay?
They may not.
So here is she posting, talking about that she has membership set up on the other channel.
You can't be on here slanging the ER term like that, bro. That's gonna flag YouTube, bro. The only reason why I've been demonetized was because I was fucking posting clips without reacting to them back in the day, and that shit demonetized and chopped my whole channel. You know what I'm saying? You're over here slanging the ER around. That's not gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? YouTube's gonna flag the fuck out that.
Don't go over there expecting no politics. It's gonna be all
The whole channel.
No more politics for her because she can't get paid from it no more.
My website address or whatever on Buy Me a Coffee is buymeacoffee.com/Lily Gaddis. So that's a good way to be able to help the cause, because it is hard when your main source of income. I just basically lost my job. Okay. And I'm not complaining. It is what it is. And frankly, if you're not demonetized on YouTube or banned on YouTube, you're probably not over the target, and you're probably lying. Okay.
Is that
so
right?
we're not toning it down. We're not shifting. We're not rebranding. We're just taking the fight.
I see. I got terminated for some bullshit. My shit wasn't even supposed to be terminated. You know, because they didn't even give me a strike or let me know what that third strike was for.
A direction where I can actually have an impact. Okay. Like I said, if I wanted to pursue
You over here being racist. I ain't do nothing like that.
politics, I would go into politics. I would run for office, but I have no intention of doing that. I have too much of a temper. I'd end up probably going to jail. Can you imagine me on a debate stage with these people? I would lose my temper. I have too much of a temper for that. So I want to tap into more of my feminine side. I want to tap into more of other things that interest me, and I want to take the political cause and bring it to the culture. I can't change politics, but I can change culture.
Why? My thing is though, so you're just gonna completely give up on this? Like you can't. You can. You should be able to reapply for monetization. After like 30 days, they can they give you like a 30 days to redo your shit, and then you can reapply. And then if you don't get accepted, it may be a little tricky from that point. I think they give you another chance to keep. I think they let you keep reapplying. You have to like rework your channel. Like you have to like delete videos or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's whatever the reason they tell you your shit got demonetized for.
And bring it to the culture.
Yeah, but it's like you're gonna completely give up and then do some completely new content that this audience is not gonna watch. You know what I'm saying? And it's just not gonna work. Why you can't keep pushing the same thing that you've been pushing, talking about what you've been talking about? You know what I'm saying? Now it's, I don't think women should be in politics. Like, what type of shit is that? You know? Why you can't just rebrand it? You know what I'm saying? Have the same message in a different tone. Why you can't do that? You gotta completely give up though?
Things that interest me, and I want to take
It's too late for that.
the political cause.
You know what I'm saying? You're in too deep. That's what I'm saying. Like, you'll never be able to go get a job. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say never. It's gonna be people that ain't never seen you and nothing like that, of course. But you play that game. You know what I'm saying? You take that chance.
Bring it to the culture. I can't change politics, but I can change culture. I can inspire people to be better. That's what I hope to achieve on my channel. So if you want to go over there and support, I know my members on my members only club here, you guys got nuked, okay? We all got nuked. It's over, okay? We're cooked. But I do have my membership set up on that other page. So if you want to, go to Club Gaddis over on YouTube as well. I've got memberships up there.
Man, if Ben start talking about tap into my feminine side, man, when she can't make that paper off of wearing blackface and saying racist things, man, y'all gotta cut this out, man. Like, yo, if you haven't hopped on the train yet, it's too late, bro. All right? If you haven't already gotten famous and rich from being racist, it's too late to hop on board, bro. Trust me, it's too late, bro. All right? There's too many people doing the grift now. We just lump you guys all in the same group and we just dismiss you. Like we don't even yo, y'all remember when Tommy Lauren, like 7-8 years ago, was going viral for talking about Beyonce and being openly racist? You would never be another Tommy Lauren. Like that time is over with. At that time, it was taboo to be racist. Right now, yo, we learned with Charlotte Hendricks, if you're a racist, you get a $750,000 GoFundMe. Now is a race to be who can be more like the most racist. But y'all let me know in the comment section. But do y'all feel bad for Lily Gaddis? I sure don't.
Nah. She can have it. You know what I'm saying? You better figure it out. That's what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? Gotta figure it out. Yeah, let me know what y'all think though, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap that dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at you on the next one, and I'm gone. T-Y-P tonight.